What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing fantastic and staying warm out in this winter weather that we're having. And I would have really liked to have got this video out to you a lot sooner, but for anyone who's still in school, you probably understand how exam week gets. It's pretty hectic trying to study and everything, but still, I wanted to get this video out, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the best footage again because this video is going to be about the buck that I recently harvested. And this deer, when he come out, the lighting was too low, so my GoPro wasn't able to pick everything up. But still, this is still a story that I want to share with you, because if you've seen one of my more previous videos, bow hunting whitetails, you actually might recognize this deer. So it's a pretty cool story, so hope you still enjoy this video, and thank you so much. So pretty much the first eyes I actually got on this deer was back in September, and I actually included that footage of me first seeing that deer in the other video that I mentioned before. And this deer, he obviously stole my attention as soon as he came in the field. The big 9-pointer that was out there too, he was the one that I actually set my sights on, and he was the one I was actually lucky enough to harvest with my compound bow. But this was still a deer that I took notice to. I mean, he was a great buck, and as far as I knew, besides, you know, more rut movement and everything, other deer moving across, this was the biggest buck that I actually knew of going into the deer season in 2018. And this is, I mean, he didn't quite have the width that that 9-pointer did, but he certainly had the tine length and the height. And he was a definitely mature buck, and he was definitely one to watch. All right, so getting back to another encounter with this deer, he actually showed back up whenever he come in the evening that I actually harvested that 9-pointer. He was right there, he was in the corn and everything, right there along with that other deer. And I feel like that kind of adds to the story of it, because I still got more history with that deer from that. Getting that deer with the compound bow was incredible in itself, but being able to capture all that on film, getting all that that activity together, it's just made for an incredible experience. And getting to see that deer and interact with each other, that just adds to everything. So when you see I actually take the shot on when that 9-pointer is kind of quartering away from me, the position I wanted, and I was able to put that arrow straight through that deer's vitals and able to make a clean kill on that deer. And the last time I seen of that deer in person, until the evening that I harvested that tall 8, was him running off in the background, as you can see in the footage there. But after that, the deer really disappeared after that. I'm sure in the month to follow, he started getting more rut activity. I'm sure he started traveling and everything, because those hormones started to kick in, and he started probably looking for a doe to breed. So continuing the hunt for this deer, I had actually just seen that deer in my bow stand where you actually seen the other video take place, but I was wanting to hunt another area for this deer. There was a big cornfield that I had access to, but I was not able to hunt it because the field still had standing corn in it. And, you know, I was rifle hunting at this point in the season, and while that corn was still standing, I had very limited shots. So I really wanted to wait until they got the combines in there and got that corn down. That way, obviously, I could even see the deer, and then I'd be able to make a shot on one if I did see it. So about mid-November, they finally cut the corn, and I start hunting down there, and I'm seeing a lot of deer activity, especially where they just freshly cut that corn. There was lots of food out in the field, there was lots of does moving through there, and I passed on a lot of smaller bucks while I was hunting for that deer. So I don't really want to show you this footage, but it's going to go well with the video, so I will. This is some raw footage taken by my iPhone of me first walking up on the deer, and I was still really nervous, and I was all over the place. So I hope you can appreciate the deer fever in this video and see the buck. Hope everyone's having a great November so far, and I'm out here. I've been hunting for a pretty good while. Just this one spot. I knew there's some good bucks down here, and I finally got it done this evening down here in North Carolina. If you can, let me see if I can switch my camera here. Let's see. Look at that. Big, tall 8-pointer. Look at that. Nice deer. Look at that. But like I said before, I really hate that I wasn't able to get some more footage of actually the deer on the hoof, especially the evening that I was actually able to harvest that deer. But like I said before, I had my GoPro, but the lighting was just too poor. So nonetheless, I hope you've still really enjoyed this video, and I gotta say, it's been fun just telling the story of this other buck that I've been blessed to harvest. I've been having one of the best years of my life as far as hunting and fishing goes, and cannot be more grateful to God and allow me to be here and do this, and for all of you who watch my videos and support me. So thank you so much, and as always, let's make the best in life.